is going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Heroes for Hire podcast. We are back with a very special episode this week. We are not talking movie news. I'm joined as always by my best pal, Mr. Shaun Mead. Shaun, how's it going?
Good, Conor. Friendship ended with movies. Weirdos are my friends now.
Yeah. Strong beginning to really neg them. So you may have noticed this week we're doing something a little bit different. Now, long-time listeners of the show may know that we used to do a show called Weird News, or Weird News Wednesdays, and then it was just Weird
News after 9 if you want to go back far enough.
Real far. But that was when we were allowed on the radio. This was actually live on a radio station. But we used to do a show called Weird News, and every week we bring you guys the movie news and entertainment news and all just that general stuff. And this week, I mean, we could have talked about the Paramount merger.
Some would say it's big news, but some would say it upsets us.
And we could have talked about other things. But we have a secret love of weird news that we haven't explored for many months. We stopped before our hiatus last year, and we haven't gone back. We actually have a whole separate show called Weird News.
Heroes for Hire presents Weird News is the other channel that we have here.
It's a whole separate channel on Spotify that you can go there. It has all the Weird News episodes over there, but we haven't uploaded. So what we decided to do was this week, and we're not going to say for 1 week only, we don't know, it might be vibes.
But whenever we feel like it.
We're going to do a classic Weird News episode. Now, if this is your first Weird News episode, Shaun, what do we do here?
You have spent the week gathering all of the weirdest news stories from around the world. You're about to read them all out to me, a man too busy financing mergers to look at any weird news.
How's that financing going?
It's, not good, buddy.
You work for Netflix. We got robbed.
Oh, lads, I said I'd give him a bag of chips as well. It was...
if this is your first episode, a weird one to come in on, but we usually do movie reviews, we do extra entertainment shows, we do comic book stuff on Fridays, Heroes or Zeros, but we also have a Patreon. And last month, at the end of every single month, we do an extra movie review over there. It's for all the exclusive, the VIP, Shaun, you know, the special people.
The head honchos, the inner circle, if you will.
The reason why this show is ad-free is because we get support over there, and they get access to every extra bonus episodes. And so last month, they got an extra bonus episode for Blade 2, our review of the classic movie that, in a word, rips.
Fucking rips, guys. It's just a good time. They don't make them like that anymore.
We just spend the whole time going, it's not a perfect movie, but fuck me.
Yeah.
It fucks.
Every sentence is, I can see the flaws, but I love it regardless.
I love it. It's one of our favourite 5-star, 3-star movies.
5-star, 3-star movies. You gotta believe in it.
But if this is your first Weird News, I think we have a lot of long-term listeners that only listen to Weird News.
That's true, and hopefully they stuck around.
Maybe they got into movies, I'm not sure, right? But if this is your first episode, you don't have to do anything, but you can just chill out. If it's your second or above, we'd really appreciate 5 stars, a like, a follow, a share, whatever way you could support the show, that would really help us out. We're not going for a specific number, but just as we've kind of plugged everything at the minute, Shaun, so now it's time to get into, and we're trying to get back into the zone.
Yeah,
how's the rhythm?
Practice.
Yeah, we're out of practice here. So I found a news story. Shaun hasn't heard any of these. I'm going to throw them at you and see how you feel, right?
This might be the most on the back foot I've ever been, because I didn't even fucking know we were doing this today.
I didn't tell you. I just came on and I said, we're doing this.
I was like, class, let's change this vibe.
Shaun, I want to start off this week in a very sad...
what are we doing here?
I want to start off with something that really impacted me. Now, look, I'm the 2026 Camel Beauty Show Festival. Now, I wanted to start here because I would say that, look, you know, my chest tattoo says I love the Camel Beauty Show Festival that happens every year annually.
We tried to talk you out of getting it, but you insisted.
You said don't get the annually part. The rest of it, perfect. Right?
That's unreal.
But it takes place at Oman every single year, right? And there's 20 camels. There's over 20 camels brought forward. It's a beauty panel. You gotta have the most beautiful camel. That's the way it goes. But it was this year, Shaun, I felt it was really important. This is worldwide news, by the way.
I'm sure.
Rife with controversy.
The camel beauty competition is rife with controversy.
20 camels disqualified from competition after Botox and fillers detected in them.
You can't Botox a cat. What? Are we doing unrealistic beauty standards for camels now?
And then my favourite part is what was meant to be a celebration of tradition and prized pedigree turned controversial this year after 20 camels were disqualified for cosmetic enhancements. The cheating bastards.
What's more morally wrong though? To selectively breed for specific traits in camels, or to adapt an existing camel to have those traits.
I do think there's probably more shame in the fact that you have genetically bred them and you still did a shit job and then need to fill them full of Botox.
That's true, yeah. If these are like your best camels and even they're not up to the task.
And they're big uggos.
Big uggo camels.
You need to go back to a fucking surgeon here, lad. Veterinary inspectors discovered that several contestants had been altered with substances more commonly associated with cosmetic clinics than desert showgrounds. So injections were reportedly used to plump lips, fillers and silicone applied to refine nasal profiles, Botox softened facial features. I mean, some camels were even given hormones to enhance muscle tone. Well, silicone wax was
camel's
used
on trend. What are we doing?
And silicone wax was used to inflate bumps or humps. Sorry.
That's the one bit of a camel that surely they should fucking be able to nail.
Has to be au natural if you're coming in with the hump.
Why is there so much attention on making the face of these camels nice? Who's trying to fuck a camel here?
There's gotta be one. There's gotta be one person who's super into this competition and not for the competition.
I don't think I've ever looked at a camel properly. Like I
don't think so either. It's something that like you see the hump and they're like, oh, camels have humps. Cool, but I can't say I've ever sat down and been like, here, let's analyse this.
Is it true that they store water in their humps, or is that a lie?
You're asking me, I'm going to say yes. As me and you have clearly learned the same fact, so I'm going to say yes.
But I think it's like the fact that bears don't sleep during hibernation. They're still awake and hanging around. They're just slower.
Right. It's not like they're like asleep, but like they're doing that weird sleep thing where one of your eyes is kind of half open and you kind of look awake.
Do you ever have a friend who slept with their eyes open?
Yes.
Oh, I hate it.
My wife.
Does your wife sleep with her eyes open?
Yes.
Oh, I'll get that sorted out.
How do I bring that up?
Preferably when she's asleep. Hey, look at me.
I will say, our child, the other night, he's fucking fast asleep. I looked over, one eye slightly open. I'm like, oh no, he's been infected as well.
Kid's always right. I like how we got half the gene though, so one eye is closed. One
eye sleeps normally.
One eye's an absolute legend.
The other eye's a freak.
That's adorable.
So camel beauty contests in Oman are serious cultural events, not novelty spectacles. Judges evaluate animals in 4 main categories: coat, neck, head, hump. A winning camel is estimated to have shiny, well-defined hair, a long, wide neck, a large head with pendulous lips, and long eyelashes.
So what's the Botox for?
And a shapely hump. A lovely lady hump. Check it out.
Very good. Camels do not store water in their humps.
What the fuck is going on here?
They store fat that they use as energy reserves.
So that's kind of very similar to us, really.
Yeah. And it provides nourishment and as a byproduct a small amount of water.
So where did
I thought you could jab a straw into a camel and fucking start drinking.
And I have.
I've been doing it for ages.
In the middle of the desert.
I'm gasping.
Look, it's the way he wanted to go.
It's what they were put on Earth to do.
Victory brings prestige, breeding opportunities, and in some cases, substantial financial awards.
For the best camel. I guess, because, if you're in the desert, camels are a big part of, in the same way that horses are, prized for beauty and strength and speed and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure it just translates to camels.
How do we stop this? I mean, But of course, they're all lovely camels.
You need put a personality aspect that's heavier weighted into the camel.
A stand-up comedy show.
So, it's kind of a talent, if you will.
I want them to tell me all about how they're going to create peace on Earth.
I don't get that one. Sorry.
That's what they say in the beauty pageant.
Oh, sorry, I was still on the comedy
peace.
show thing, and I was like, what bit is that? It's like, is that Rodney Dangerfield? Like, my wife is. I get no respect.
I love you did. There's no yes and in this improv. No, sorry. Can I just really quickly stop the entire process?
In my head, I was like, okay, what can I do with that? Nope, I need further questions.
I just really need more clarification, and also I'm not going to yes and.
Look, but now that's become the bit, Conor. So now
yes, great, funny. Fantastic.
That was a good save on your part, making
no,
it.
No, not my part.
What?
You ruined it. You're like an anchor.
I'm like a bad camel in a
so Shaun, I suppose my question to you is now, look, I know you love this competition. Does this make you feel more cheated this year in terms of what's happening? Because I know, maybe I'm just looking it up, 2021 also rife with controversy. 40 camels disqualified that year, so it seems to be something it's getting more trendy,
but only 20 this year though, so maybe
go in the right direction.
We go in the right direction. I think I think we could also lean into it a bit, and like you get one for like. In my look, I often pitch, and I think it exists now. The steroid Olympics.
Yes.
Give me the like plastic surgery camel competition.
Who are you selling that idea to?
I don't
Paramount.
know. They'll buy anything.
They'll buy anything. At this point, no, I want to see a camel, beautiful locks, went to Turkey, got the hair done, came back absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I like the teeth, everything.
Oh, it's just the best looking camel you've ever seen.
Yeah, I want camel the substance, I think.
So, but we also see like the ugly version, or we only see the other version?
Only see the other version. I never want to see the truth. I just want give me the sexiest camel in the world.
Do you want to have sex with a camel?
No, I don't, and I don't even know how you'd go about it.
Not in the hub. I'll tell you that for a fact.
Tell you that much.
Full of water.
Not full of water. That's the fucking.
If we all take anything from this, it's full of water, okay? Thank you very much. Also, leave camels alone. Just as a term, just an animal thing. Don't be injecting anything into animals.
Yeah. I think that's, we probably should have led with that, is that we're against.
It's the most 2026 thing ever to have a beauty competition for an animal and then be injecting it into it to be like, we're going to make you up to our standards.
Yeah. But also, surely that doesn't look like a real camel anymore.
At some point you're saying you want to marry that camel.
What?
The more injections, you're like, I'm actually starting to have some thoughts.
Yeah, at a certain point you start doing it because you think it looks better, and that's what it's weird. At a certain point,
from a distance, you're like, who's the hottie over there?
Who's that tall drink of water?
Not in the tub. I already tried.
There we go.
Okay, so we're going to move on, Shaun, to our next piece of weird news. And that's just a little bit of a taster for what's to come. Because
what a way to return.
I wanted to come up with that because what my next thing is going to be, Shaun, is a woman that you know very well. A woman who we didn't talk about this year, who we always talk about every year. And I thought, starting with Jemima might not be good for business. So I said I'd let everyone have a nice ease in, and then we'll come straight to Jemima, our favourite asparamancer.
Yeah, because we usually talk about this lady in January. She can predict the coming year based on throwing asparagus and seeing how it lands on the floor.
She's an asparamancer, Shaun. And look, some people laugh at her.
We
but
do.
Jemima Packington has accurately predicted many things according to this news report.
And inaccurately predicted about as much.
Quite a few more. But Jemima's main talent, as we've found over the last few years, is throwing asparagus into the air, letting it land, predicting something, and normally predicting something that is either fairly common or definitely going to happen, as in or vague. She loves a bit of vagueness is like her goal.
Yeah, and because she'll say things like, things will happen with the royal family. And it's like, yeah, they probably will.
Now, she has revealed her key forecast for 2026, Shaun, which I think is important because she really gives us I suppose, sort of a direction every year. Like, I live my life based off what she tells me to do and what's going to happen.
Yeah, like it's how we decide what we do with the podcast. It's how we decide what we do in our family lives.
Can I just say, the introduction paragraph is Jemima Packington, who accurately predicted the Queen's death, Brexit and Boris Johnson's rise to Prime Minister.
I feel like a lot of that is stuff you could have seen coming.
Also, the Queen's passing. What did you think? 107. Like,
yeah,
that 107-year-old might die today.
You can guess that every year, and then the one year you're right, you'll be like, "Oh my god."
So,
didn't fucking warn us about Andrew though, did she?
No, I think she did, because every year she says turmoil will hit the royal family or something.
Ah, yeah. A bit more than turmoil.
A bit fucking more than turmoil. Should have been a life sentence. So the New Year predictions for 2026, Shaun, now it is coming in March, so a bit delayed. But some of these things might have already happened, so technically she was ahead of the curve.
We can review if so. We'll see what she was like.
Number 1, a general election will take place in the UK. Whoa, boys.
Is that scheduled or is it like...
No, it's not.
Okay. I don't know enough about UK politics.
With the stuff that's going on right now, it's actually...
People aren't happy.
I'm not happy. Further flooding in the UK will lead to significant disruptions to our infrastructure. I mean, Jemima.
I mean, look, what are we saying? Like, the place that floods every year.
How do the Asparagus tell you that?
Yeah. Sure, that's you watching the news. That's you. It flooded last year. And then you saw that they did no fucking work on the area.
Every year.
Yeah. It's been raining for 60 days or something.
The US midterm elections will witness a massive shift towards the Democrats. Well, I mean...
Unless this war in Iran works out.
This is not funny, but it's also... She was ahead of the curve. She knew this was... If she knew this was going to happen and didn't tell anyone, that's fucked up, Jemima, if you ask me.
Surely... Yeah, sorry. She's seen that there might be a swing towards them. She didn't see the war in Iran.
I feel like that would come first. Not like midterm elections and a general shift of
I think
perception.
her priorities are messed up, is what's going on here.
Major scandals will rock beloved characters from UK soaps.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The characters will be scandalised.
Major scandals will rock beloved...
So writers of long-running soap operas are going to do outlandish things.
Dios mío.
That's the worst one she's ever done, I think.
That's the actors.
That was she flipped over from the news to what he said.
Somebody was like, "You're not my sister, you're my twin pregnant second wife." And I was like, no.
And then it cuts then it cuts to credits.
Yeah.
That's the worst. I'm insulted that she put that one in.
Okay, well maybe I'll turn you back around, Shaun, because people will turn to mindfulness as a means of self-healing.
We've all seen Brezzy, okay?
You're like, I've tried self-mindfulness. My mind doesn't rest.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, I've tried it. Doesn't work.
I was like, what am I doing here? Should be doing something.
I start thinking of all the things that are wrong with me.
How many letters are mindfulness? Let's count them out in my head.
How many things can I see? I don't know. The place is a mess. You know, it's...
So you're saying people won't turn to mindfulness as a means of self-healing?
I think if anyone's listening, in all seriousness, give it a go. It does work for some people.
Yeah.
However,
but don't do it because Jemima told you.
Don't do it because Jemima told you. And also... Like, the thing everyone's been saying to do for ages.
Yeah. You
know?
So, but that's Jemima's talent, though, because what she does is she watches YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And when it was ever in the ad beforehand, she's like, this is so I can predict. The existing European Union countries will strive to reduce their dependence on the US.
I mean, that was happening.
I mean, obviously, Jemima.
That's been happening for a few years now.
Oh, for a few years. For a few years now.
US listeners, I hope you're all okay. But
no, seriously, guys, we are okay. But at the same time,
we didn't start it, is all I'm saying.
Ireland never started.
We're neutral, lads.
But we're the plucky little lad who's like, lads, come on.
Come on. I don't know what the fuck are we doing here.
Number 7, Sean. UK farmers will receive a much needed additional support.
I think that. So, look, I'm a man about to turn 30. I've been watching a lot of Clarkson's Farm recently on Amazon Prime. I think there are more things because of Brexit and they lost all the EU stuff. The UK government now has to put a load more into farming.
Yeah,
in terms of grants and subsidies and stuff. So I think
but
that's just
isn't there
a
thing that the majority of farmers voted for Brexit?
I don't know the stat on that.
I think it was a quite high number.
Ew.
What do you mean?
I think they might have been lied to by their government.
What? No. Seriously.
I think the government ran on a policy of, look, it'll be grand, we'll figure it out.
Lads, trust us.
And then
you'll be fucking millionaire by next week. Don't you fucking worry about it.
We wrote it on the side of a bus, lads. We wouldn't lie to
you. Legally we can't. No, we actually can't. UK football will enjoy a fantastic World Cup. Now that's how I know Jemima is in the wrong.
Is that not on the cards for UK football?
No, well, I mean, they're probably top 3, top 4 teams in the world. Like, they probably will do quite well.
Right, okay.
But what's fantastic?
Yeah, like, will they have a lot of fun playing the game?
Yeah, they're in America. Will they have a lot of fun over there?
Ooh, I don't know. How's the visa situation work on that?
How's the visa situation for anybody?
That's a very good question, Conor.
Yeah, but a lot of teams, normally in a World Cup now, and this might be a bold strategy, there's teams from other countries.
What? What's up?
What do you mean?
But they no, because it's America.
The Ivory Coast. Get the fuck out of here.
Our flag, but backwards.
The royal family will face more health scares, but will overcome them.
Is that the only royal family update we have, Jemima?
Do you have any other royal family updates, by any chance?
What's going on in there? And maybe throw the asparagus one more time and just see.
Oh, hang on. An arrest is expected of a former member of the royal household.
Oh, very... Okay. That's a definitive...
Yeah.
Something's going to happen.
She's like, an arrest is expected. And to be fair, though, I mean...
We can see it coming. It's also wild that he hasn't been arrested already.
How has he not been arrested already?
How have none of them been arrested?
All of them.
Arrest them all. What are we doing, guys?
A seismic... Oh, this might be good now, Sean. Okay, you're a music guy. You're a music man. So
yeah.
A seismic shift in popular music is anticipated, with emerging art musicians embracing the jazzy swing era of the 40s and 50s, apparently.
I could see it coming.
K-pop will be out and swing pop will be in, she says.
Swing pop never left, first of all. Shout out to Caravan Palace, Electro Swing, it's the best.
So you're saying K-pop is shit? Is that what you're telling me?
K-pop, I like a lot of K-pop, actually. Okay. I think it's a bop. K-pop, if you will, that's what I call it.
Yeah, K-pop, if you want to say that, but you wouldn't.
No, but I think she saw that K-pop Demon Hunters came out, and she thinks that's K-pop. That's all that K-pop is. And she's like, oh, but that's a movie and it's a fad and now it's going to go. Whereas K-pop is fucking massive.
To be fair, though, pretty big to come in with the swing pop from 40s and 50s will come back.
Yeah, I wonder, has she a relative who's really into swing pop from the 40s and 50s?
her half cousin Maureen.
Yeah, who's giving it
really
a go.
good at jazz.
Also, I feel like if anything is going to come back, it's going to be ska.
I think ska's coming back.
I think ska's going to come back and things are going to get weird for a bit.
You have a big ska vibe to you.
I like a bit of ska.
I'd say you do. Yeah.
I wore a checkerboard tie for a while.
Didn't we all?
Didn't we all, lads?
It was weird that day we both turned up in them.
Yeah. One of us had to change.
Certain renowned ex-sportsmen are set to lose favour with the British public, while others will thrive in their new careers. Jemima, that is both things.
Yeah. Also, you can just say, like, the reform people have turned on Gary Lineker.
They've called him a cunt again.
Like, that's been in the news.
Yeah. He's like, hey, we shouldn't probably spit on brown people. Like, you're up your own fucking hole, lad.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
you.
think killing civilians is bad. Stay in your fucking lane, Lineker. Go back to selling crisps.
Why don't you adopt the child that's dead that we killed? You can't, because they're dead.
And we'll do it again, alright?
Because maybe we shouldn't kill me. Here he goes again.
Fucking woke boy over
Fucking
here.
on his soapbox, dickhead.
I just want to drink my Stella.
And kill people. The last one shot is the delightful British Asparagus Festival is forecast to enjoy even greater success than usual.
This never changes, this prediction.
She just says that every year. So is it getting better every year, or does it never quite live up to expectations?
If it was getting better every year, it wouldn't need the promo, would it?
No, she's clearly the only person promoting the fucking festival.
Is she on the board of directors?
I have to assume she leads the festival, yes.
Has to be. And
how many other Asparagus do you know rocking about the place?
As far as the article is concerned, she's the only one that exists.
I think she might be the only one that exists.
The one from St. George's Day. Oh my gee, what the fuck?
What?
It's a 6-week celebration.
Of asparagus?
Yeah, it starts on St. George's Day, which is the 23rd of April, and runs to the 21st of June.
That's too long. That's too long for asparagus, love.
I guess it's asparagus season, but...
But how often do you have to, like, think about how much you love asparagus?
I don't know. It's
surely a weekend. A weekend is enough for the asparagus.
Yeah, a weekend would be like... I've seen enough asparagus. I've eaten all the asparagus I can eat.
You're hardly going every day for the 6 weeks. Like, by the time you get to the second or third week, you're like, Jesus, I think I've seen every possible scenario regarding asparagus in some sort of way.
Yeah. There's no way to make it interesting anymore. Also, no. They do have, it's a man dressed up as an asparagus in a mascot costume. It's deeply unpleasant, and he's called Gus. He's the mascot.
Asparagus. Because they could have called him ass. You gotta go Gus.
And look, there's no ass on that man. I gotta be honest with you. Gus, I'm sorry.
He needs to go to the same lads the camels went to.
Also, if it's gonna enjoy fucking more success, they'd want to update the website, because it hasn't been updated since 2023.
It's a fucking bold of you to say that, Sean, about websites.
Whoa! Fucking Jemima didn't tell me I'd be catching strays.
Man who can't keep up our website says,
I'm busy.
He's very busy. What can you do? Sean, we're going to move on. I just wanted people to know, now that you know the future for this year, if you are into stocks, what I would say is put your life savings into any of those 16 things that they might have told you.
Yeah, put it all on something scandalous happening to a soap opera character.
I would put it all on that, because I think there's good money back.
I think so. And look, at the very least, don't go to the Asparagus Festival, please.
That's our one wish.
Gus will find you.
Gus will find you. Sean, I want to move on to our next piece of news, and this is honestly just a small story that nearly got caught in all of the big stories that I just started laughing at when I read the headline, because callers to Washington hotline shocked when pressing 2 for Spanish meant that they only heard English in a very strong Spanish accent.
Oh, lads, you can't be doing that.
For months, callers to the Washington State Department of Licensing, who have requested automated service in Spanish, have instead heard an AI voice speaking English in a strong Spanish accent. The agency has since apologised and says it's trying to fix the problem.
How did that happen? Because it's AI, and it didn't. But no one checked it. No one was like, maybe we'll just listen. We'll call it once and see.
So apparently they posted the video to TikTok to try and show people that this was happening, because every time you rang the Washington Department of Licensing, and then they would say press 1 for English, so you press 2 for Spanish, and
what did it sound like, Conor? Give us an example.
Your estimated weight. Sorry, your estimate.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
But the best part is when they suddenly mix it in Spanish. So your estimated wait time is less than 3 minutes.
So I've nailed this word. Don't worry about it.
So they're like, 3 minutes, great. But what was the bit at the start? If I only speak Spanish,
it's what's the. Surely that's complained about day one, right?
Well, you would think, but it's gone on for months.
Months? Surely Spanish people are calling that line.
I would assume so, which means, Sean, there's bigger problems the more you dig into it. But I think, is this a sign that AI is coming to kill us all? Or is this the fact that the idea in my head was that the agency would have had to go out to a vendor, a company that says we can provide this service for you, and paid them for the service, and that means that the other company that sold them this AI tool or whatever they're fucking bringing in clearly made it up on the spot, because they were like, oh yeah, we can do that, yeah,
don't worry
absolutely.
about it, lad. It's fine. The computer does it.
Sure, fucking Frank speaks a little Spanish. He went to school, spoke a little bit.
You don't mind if a white boy speaks a little Spanish?
You won't mind if a white boy gets a little motion?
Could they not hire a Spanish-speaking person?
It costs too much.
As opposed to this.
Yes. A spokesperson for the agency did not immediately provide the name of the vendor following the AP voice and email messages requesting it. So they won't release the company that they worked with to install these tools.
Release the files, please.
Prince Andrew was involved in selling this as well.
From his time in the Falklands.
He's speaking Spanish. I was in Argentina for a while.
Did they speak Spanish in Argentina? I'm not quite sure.
I'm pretty sure that, no, yeah, they do. I think they do.
Look, I can find this out.
No, I think they do. It's Portuguese in Brazil. I think it's Spanish in Argentina.
That's it. Yeah. I was getting them mixed up. That's it. Spanish.
So, Sean, in this scenario, what's the most offensive language that they could have done this for?
It's got to be Chinese, right?
Has to be.
Has to be. Indian, also not great.
If you bring your dad to a restaurant, he starts speaking weird, you're like, oh, all right.
I don't know what your dad gets up to, but my dad is cool.
No, I knew a guy years ago, and whenever he would speak to somebody, like if you went to an Indian restaurant at lunchtime in work, and he would always say, my friend. But he would always like end the sentence. But he spoke like me, but he'd go, hello, my friend.
Yeah. Where it's like, it's clearly different than how you talk to everyone else.
And everyone else is like, we know how you talk. Why are you saying, hello, my friend?
Yeah.
I would like this, my friend. How are you, my friend?
You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that in a restaurant.
I think Indian is. Yeah, I think Indian's the best shout. Indian or Chinese, or Japanese.
Yeah. I like any impersonate, unless it's like, hey, if you want to speak to us in Australian, maybe you're allowed to do that.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, but like even Italian, French, not great.
No, I think you're right. Irish, I mean, that they'd give it a go.
Yeah, but like the idea of being like, hey, do you want to do this whole transaction in Irish? And then it's just some AI doing a fiddle-dee-dee voice. That would, like, the thing is, it would get a couple of complaints on the radio here. and then nothing would change.
You'll be alright.
Sure, fuck it, who cares?
We're all gonna die soon anyway.
Hasn't fucking the sun hasn't shone in 2 months. Sun shining today, actually, just so everyone knows.
Actually, not too bad. It might rain at some stage. There is the stat of it hasn't not rained any day in Ireland since like November.
Yeah, it's been bad. I've gotten vitamin D tablets.
Yeah. You've needed them for years, though.
I really have. I think that might be some of what's wrong with me.
Well,
what?
I don't think they sell what's wrong with you in tablets.
They do. Well, doctors don't. But
certainly not doctors. So, Sean, moving on to our next piece of news, and I have man accused of setting fires to kill spiders, then fleeing as blaze spread to neighbours in housing estate.
So his house was fine, but his neighbour...
No, his house was on fire.
Oh, right, I see. We've had a couple of people burn down their houses trying to...
We've had the guy who burned down his house because he thought there was vampires in it.
To which I think my response was, yeah, fair.
Fair. If you think there's vampires in your house, you burn down that house.
Better to be right once than wrong every time.
I think the other guy burnt down his house because there was a nest of wasps in it.
Yeah, it was the wasps, because the one with bees, they had to remove the bees from the house.
True, but the wasp you can just kill.
Yeah, how many spiders were in this guy's house that he was
Police say a man who intentionally set multiple fires inside his township home on Monday fled the scene after the blaze spread and engulfed several connected units. The Mountain Regional Police responded to a 616 Uncas Lane for a structured fire on Monday, according to a press release. But apparently the fire also consumed 3 other connecting town homes.
Jesus.
Upon arrival, police spoke to a witness who said that he had observed the owner of Unit 616, Sean McDermott, has to be one of ours.
Has to be us. Fuck,
Yeah,
sorry,
has to
lads.
be one. Sorry about this, lads. Setting small fires within the town home throughout the day. McDermott said he needed to kill the spiders within the residence, according to the witness. He said McDermott had a smouldering fire going on the floor and then placed a love seat on top of the fire.
So sorry, that turns into a very big fire then.
Yes.
I was thinking he had like a pile of newspaper or something. But how does that kill spiders?
So he's seen some spiders in his house and has decided the only way to go about this is...
Are we sure the spiders were physically there?
Are you saying that they might be in his brain?
Look, we've all seen spiders in our brains.
Hang on, once again, we'll go back to the tablets they have to sell you.
Don't worry about it.
The vitamin D tablets are working.
I only see spires now. Because I got rid of the D.
Very good.
It's not my best. I don't mean to put anything on Mr. McDermott here.
Yes.
But why? It's not the actions of a reasonable man to set a love seat on fire.
He may have been on drugs.
He may have been on. Yeah.
I'm just saying that I think it's reasonable that if you're in your house, you see a spider, immediately set fire to the entire place. There's no point. You gotta start again.
Do you kill spiders?
No.
I don't kill spiders either. Very well done.
Okay, very good.
Put them outside, you know?
No, I put them in some sort of UFC fighting ring. I let them kill each other.
You should be on some kind of tablet.
Yeah, I don't kill them. I just take them in. And in a gladiator style, allow them to kill each other.
They can win their freedom, of course, but they have to. Right.
If you win 3 fights in a row, you get to go free.
No one's yet won 3 fights in a row, though.
I can't tell the difference between them, so maybe they have.
This one's learned to walk on 2 legs.
Because the rest of his legs, gone.
Gone. He beat other spiders to
They
death.
said I was crazy for putting those tigers in there with them. And that's what the Romans said.
So this man, he's ruined several families'
It gets
lives.
funnier because McDermott is there and he's setting the fire, but we also have this witness that was also there, which is what a witness is. And the witness stated that he kept putting the fires out every time McDermott set them. And then he would go away, and McDermott kept relighting them and coming back. He stated that both he and McDermott left the home and eventually went to different locations. They both arrived back to find the townhome engulfed in flames. McDermott then fled the scene in a U-Haul truck, according to the release. Authorities say McDermott is now wanted on charges of arson, causing or risking a catastrophe, and criminal mischief. He is considered a fugitive, and nobody knows where he is.
Still on the run.
But the thing is, if we don't know where he is, the spiders also don't know where he is, so he's technically winning.
That's true. The spiders did lose their home as well, so he got what he wanted. The idea of going out with your buddy and then coming back and your house is burned down and your neighbour's houses are on fire.
And you're like, dude.
And you would hope for half a second, like, it hardly has anything to do with our fires from earlier.
Sorry, just to be clear, you did put the fire out before we left, right?
Because you were putting them out all day, so I just assumed.
Yeah. Just to be clear, you didn't put more gasoline or anything on the fire before we left.
No. I picked up the last embers and I threw them into the firework room.
I didn't put anything on it. I just, coincidentally, I actually had still, my Christmas tree was still up.
From 2 years ago, it was.
I had my Christmas tree, and I actually had the box. Do you remember the box of fireworks I borrowed from John? I actually was going to give them back to him.
A farmer friend of mine gave me some hay. I've been strewing that around the house.
I just want to keep a bit of warmth in the walls.
Soft underfoot.
Maybe that's why all the spiders are here. I didn't get it from outside.
That is an outside. That is a spider house right there. Look, we usually love criminal mischief on this show.
Yeah.
This one seems a little more than mischief, if I'm honest.
I think this is above mischief. Mischief is you've caused no harm to anybody and you've just been a bit of a devil.
Yeah. You've broken into a store and slept there overnight, kind of a thing.
Yeah. And I mean, long-time listeners may remember Detective Divilment. Now,
yes.
Many people don't remember Detective Divilment, Sean. To catch people up, Detective Divilment is a character that we love on this show. He's a police officer.
Yeah. Private investigator.
He's an investigator, he's a private investigator. And what he does is he captures the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
The criminals that they haven't committed murders. They haven't even really committed any real crime at all. But what they have done is they've done a bit of shithousery.
Yeah. It's this is an old character on the show, by the way. Like, he doesn't even come up that often, but when he does... it's like there was a guy who was playing the Benny Hill theme tune while people slipped on ice around a car park.
He was running around the police car in a circle while the police chased him and kept slipping, trying to catch him while the Benny Hill theme song played. Now, he technically hadn't committed any crimes.
No, but that's shithousery. And Detective
but that's quite funny.
Won't allow that.
There was the guy that got arrested because he kept freezing his pants or his jeans and then putting them outside.
Oh, yeah.
Standing up.
There was one, and it was about a young kid, and I forget what it was. But Detective Divilment hated the kid. I forget. I don't know. The kid was outside a burger.
I think what's important here is crimes like that are funny. This guy, he's got one step above. Now, at the same time, Sean, is it within reason to burn the entire house down if you see a spider?
No, because you should throw conkers around the house.
Conkers.
Spiders don't. Chestnuts, if you will.
Okay.
Spiders don't like them and they'll stay away from you.
Why?
They don't like them.
No, you see, when I said why and then you repeat what you've already said, that's not an answer to the question that I said why.
I've missed doing weird news, you know.
I feel like I'm the only person in your life that asks a follow-up question.
Everyone else has long since learned to just leave me be.
You're like, if you put fucking conkers around the place, spiders won't show up, lads. And everyone's like, oh, there's Sean again. That's another classic correct information he's given us.
Just like patting me on the back. Well done, buddy.
That's another great thought.
I think it's something to do with the smell or something of the conkers.
Definitely not true.
The spiders don't like. They don't like them.
100%
They
true.
don't like him.
You've already come up with the camel hump theory today, and that was not true as well.
You also thought that they were full of water.
Exactly. So this is what I don't even think that's true. So that's even worse.
Okay, I'm going to do a quick fact
Here
check.
we go. Right.
Do spiders like conkers?
That like is no. You said they're afraid of them.
They don't. They're fuck.
Go on.
I don't want to. No, let's move on.
Read it out loud.
There's no scientific evidence that spiders are repelled by or attracted to conkers.
I couldn't give a shit.
It is a long-standing old wives' tale. Observations have shown that spiders remain unfazed by their presence and may even crawl over them. I thought that was gospel.
One simple follow-up question, he falls apart like a cheap suit.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Every thought you've ever had and everything that you've ever been like, oh, that's definitely true, it's never true.
That's a really harsh thing to hit me
No, as
with
in like
on a
all of your
Monday.
old wives' tales that clearly you were taught when you were like 10.
Yeah,
Someone
and
was
I'm just-
lying to you, man.
I think it was my family.
I think your family lied to you.
Oh, fuck.
And every time before they did, we're like, watch this one. I'm going to get them to listen to this one.
I do. Sometimes there has to be one that they've just lied to me about.
Has to be.
Like, like intentionally, like not even like they believed it.
Yeah.
They intentionally lied to me. And
I think I was told once that whenever someone's born, someone dies, so the population never changes. And I believed that for like a good... And then I remember being in school and my teacher was like, oh, the population is growing. And I was like, actually, miss, I have heard from a fact.
My father said...
I was like, my cousin told me at my 7th birthday party that you are actually incorrect. And no, I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but you are doing it wrong.
And then she killed a child in front of you to prove a point.
Now, nobody's been born.
Do you see a stork around here?
Weird vibes. We're finishing off weird news this week, Sean, with Florida Man, because there's only one place to finish, by the way. We had to go to Florida. Because Florida Man's been up to some hijinks in our time away, because missing Florida Man found at sand plant stuck shoulder deep in quicksand, say officials.
He actually fell in quicksand.
Yes.
Oh, something we all thought would be far more prevalent in our lives.
Authorities have found a Florida man who went missing on Valentine's Day, shoulder deep in muck. Authorities have likened to quicksand. Likened, or is it quicksand?
I think if something has all the properties of quicksand, it's quicksand.
Andrew Giddens was found last week on February 26th alive at the Vulcan Materials Company in Melrose, but caught in a thick substance that made it impossible for him to move. Sounds like quicksand to me.
Yeah, it's quicksand or syrup.
Giddens' relatives, who reported him missing, explained to police that he had become depressed in the wake of a recent breakup, and then he had gone missing on Valentine's Day. So they had thought something had happened.
They thought the worst.
They thought the worst. But however, when they found him, he had accidentally gotten stuck in quicksand and was stuck up to his shoulders in the mud in a borrow pit at a sand plant site.
How long was he in the sand, does it say?
Officers looking for the missing man found his car near the sand plant on Monday, the February 23rd. Searchers then fanned out, combing the industrial site in search of the missing man, according to the sheriff's statement. Workers spent 3 hours freeing Giddens from the muck. Once freed, he was rushed to the hospital, where doctors expect him to make a full recovery, but he was missing for over a week and a half.
That's fucking insane. He wasn't in the sand for a week and a half.
Maybe he wasn't in the sand for all of that. Maybe he was only in the sand for 3 days.
Yeah.
But still, it's 3 days too many.
It's longer than you'd want to be in sand.
It's too many days.
That's floored me. I never thought we'd have a Florida man stuck in quicksand story.
Giddens had sunk below the level of the grass surrounding the borrow pit, making him nearly impossible to see by anyone who wasn't close by.
It's a miracle he was found.
They said he had been stuck in mud for several days without food or water, while the area faced freezing temperatures as well.
Well, at least he was nice and tucked in under the sand.
Oh, he's lovely and warm.
Cozy down there.
The rescuers had to use ropes, ladders, pallets, wooden boards, and a number of different tools to remove him from the mud because he was so deep.
That's fucked up. That's a horrible, horrible, horrible couple of days.
And he's still alive.
That's the most insane thing. Like that long without food, water, shelter. He should be dead.
Florida man, but Florida man's built different.
It's true. Do you think he's going to get back together with his ex-partner?
I think it's a story that you're like, how did you survive? I survived because I thought of you, baby.
I thought of love.
I thought of you. I thought of you every minute of every day.
And occasionally a Big Mac.
Occasionally, I thought of you, but you had a big chicken for a head.
Yeah, and you had, just the biggest glass of water you can imagine.
So he's stuck in quicksand in a sand plant and it's freezing temperature, so his head is absolutely freezing and rain is hitting him in the face all night and he's stuck there, no food, no water, and he's still alive.
He must have tried to climb out, obviously, but isn't it that I'm not even going to say another fact, fuck it.
I mean, that's what spiders are, fucking can't get out quicksand or something.
Spiders will never sink in quicksand, they're not heavy enough.
The more you struggle, the deeper you go.
Yeah, I'm presuming that's true.
I'm going to back you and say
I'm living my life on that's true. Okay,
yeah, let's go with that. Okay, that is true. I think he just has to stay there, and nobody could see him.
Yeah, and you're pissing and shitting yourself the whole time you're in there. Not the whole time, but every so often.
Well, not the whole time. Once you're emptied out.
Yeah. First day is rough.
Oh, boys, that soil is composted.
You're just adding to soil.
The flowers are growing around you. He's in a fucking meadow by the end of it.
But he survived, and that's why we're talking about it.
Exactly. That's it for this week's Weird News, Sean.
What a week would you like me to take us out?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Thank you, everyone, for listening to this episode of Weird News Mondays. This is still coming out on Monday, right?
It's a weird one, yeah. I think it's Monday, yeah.
Thanks for listening to Weird News. We will be back on Friday with an episode of Hero or Zero, and next Monday with another episode of something on the show. Big thank you to all of our patrons. Patreon.com/Heroes for Hire podcast. Link to that is in the description. Shout outs go to Róisín and Baby Ben Palmer, Ryan Kamatsu, Dozer Enthusiast Evanson, Waffles the official uncle of the show, David Clarke, Dominic, Anna Kamatsu, Dozer Hjelmroos, Danny McLaughlin, Lordsmish, Ed Ball. Conor and Lorraine would like to welcome Conor and Shaun back to the pod and welcome Lil Dicky to the world. Russ, we now know you get embarrassed by compliments, so buck up and put more effort in, guys.
Respect.
Honestly, the fairest one we've ever gotten.
Fair.
Liz had a few too many on St. Paddy's Day and tipsily subscribe to the Patreon. Ciara Lawler, Judge Leahy, Mikey Chair's #1 fan, has great taste in movies. Champagne for my real friends, real pain for my sham friends. Johnny Ray, Jack Markham, Hunter Harvard, the Texas Ironman. Lisa wants your thoughts on the culturally appropriate way for an American to celebrate St. Paddy's Day. Justin, we named the monkey Jack Bowman, Joe Reid, John Neesmith, Ted Sullivan, Jeff Scroger, Charlie Smith, Logan Merriman, Yinzer Ghost, Pete Rogers, Nonchalant Nome, Billy Brown and Janos Simonson. Thank you all for your support. We really, really appreciate it. That list is getting long enough that I'm out of breath a couple of times.
I like it.
It's good. Thank you all so much for the support. There is also linked down below the Twitter at Heroes for Hire Pod. The 4 is the number 4. Facebook is Detective Development's discussion group. Instagram is Heroes for Hire Podcast. Blue Sky is Heroes for Hire Podcast. And the best way to ever help out the show is to tell one human being that we exist.
Just a one, please.
I think that's about it, Conor.
So I've been Conor and Lorraine.
I've been Shaun.
We shall see you all next week, guys.
Bye.